Hey everyone, this is the ending to Wario Land 2, the fourth ending to Wario Land 2. In this ending, you get it by taking the hidden exit in the factory section of, I believe it's the fourth level, but of the city. You blow up a portion of the underground factory, syrup goes flying, and Wario has his treasure. He gives you a thumbs up. And there we go. So yeah, this is basically similar to the first ending where where Wario went back to the castle, or went to Philip's castle and took his treasure back. It's just basically the same thing, essentially. He's just running back with his treasure. So unlike the second ending where he was asleep the whole time, and unlike the third ending where he was swimming with treasure on his head, which isn't even physically possible, this ending he's just running. So that's it. The next ending you'll see next week I really enjoy. And you'll see why. Like, it normally would. I'll talk about later because it's not this ending. But yeah, if you're watching this later, this is the ending you get from beating Syrup in the factory, the hidden factory level. She's fairly easy. But yeah, there's after this only one more week, I believe. One more week of Wario Land 2. It's been a good 2 months since I've started Wario Land 2. About this similar to Minish Cap. And yeah, this game is really quite long if you think about it. I mean, granted some of the episodes haven't been a full 10 minutes, but it's still quite a long game for a Game Boy game. I mean, I'd say it's almost comparable to Link's Awakening, and that's probably one of the longer Game Boy games. I mean, like, think about games like Super Mario Land 1. And even Super Mario Land 2 for that matter, but Super Mario Land 1 is very short. This game is, like, way longer. It's abnormally longer than Mario Land 1 or Super Mario Land. So let's look at Japanese names. They're always the same. Like, the endings you would think would get boring, and they do to an extent because all they do is show you the same names, and the only interesting part would be the actual animation, but it's almost always the same. So. He's swimming with treasure on his head again. Do they just love the fact that it makes no logical sense? They'll just... I mean, granted, he is above water, but... I guess it makes more sense than being underwater, but... Seriously, like, I think Wario has a magnetic magnet planted in his head that just... Any coins that just stick to his head. So, like, he's walking into, like, the bank to go get some money, and just coins fly out onto his head, onto his face. It just makes no logical sense, though. I don't even think if you were good at balancing could you do that. Like, it's not possible. I know I'm ranting about it, and those birds were not turquoise, so I don't know. There's a sun, it's swirly. Special thanks, Sano Shinya. I'm just blown away about how illogical this game is with money. But considering the fact that you're fighting a pirate over and over again, and there is dogs that throw bottles of ketchup and syrup and vodka at you, and there's spiny blue balls, and there's bubble kings, I guess logic doesn't even have a place. But, you know, whatever. So this game is fun, this music is great, and this is Mega Freak. And I'm almost done with this project, and I'll be starting a new one soon. I will be announcing that, I'd say keep a lookout. I'm debating about whether or not I'll announce it, or I'll just say, here it is. So, no, it varies. But if I do announce it, it'll be very soon. If I don't announce it, you know. And again, if you're watching this ahead of time, or if you're watching this later on, it doesn't matter what I'm saying here, but whatever. Presented by Nintendo. And that's the way it was. Let's see. Boo, 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 boom. Ending, or end. Stage clear, 90%. So only 10% left. Treasure, 90%. And picture panel, 90%. If we look at our treasures, we only have, again, they went to the bottom for whatever reason, we only have 5 more treasures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we only have 5 more pieces, and we'll be done. So, yeah, and we only have that section of the map, which is that area. So yeah, I'm almost done with this project. This has been Mega 400, reminding you to go buy a hamster.